Alright, so I'm really starting to sort through a lot of my father's old stuff. He's got actually a ton of memorabilia, a ton of Hollywood memorabilia. I'm sorting through for a later video essay, but I need to draw specific attention to this little one I found, and this would have been from the late 90s, addressed to my father when we lived off of Burnside Avenue, East Hartford on William Street, from the Clinton Legal Expense Trust. So allow me this indulgence because it's funny. Oh my God. The Honorable David Pryor, founder. Dear William Moffett, while the impeachment process has now faded from the headlines, the First Family has been left with a staggering financial burden. As a result of more than 5 years of investigation and litigation, President and Mrs. Clinton have had to incur over $10 million in legal expenses. The Clintons have dedicated most of their lives to public service, and the magnitude of the legal debt stands far beyond their own net worth. The Clinton Legal Expense Trust was established last year, and thus far, through the generosity of thousands of Americans, we have been able to reduce the First Family's burden by nearly $4 million. Clearly, however, we still need your help. Contributions to the trust can be made by any United States citizen who is not a lobbyist or an employee of the executive branch of the federal government. Contributions from PACs, corporations, and labor organizations are not permitted, and no individual can contribute more than $10,000 per year. President and Ms. Clinton continue to work tirelessly for the benefit of our nation. Their work has helped to produce economic prosperity, reduce crime, and, most importantly, still a new sense of optimism about America and our future. Your contribution to the Clinton Legal Expense Trust will help enable the First Family. Oh, yeah, that's the first fucking truth I've seen in this whole goddamn lie, okay? Your contribution to the Clinton Legal Expense Trust will help enable the First Family to move forward unburdened by an overwhelming debt. Please join with thousands of other Americans in making a contribution. Sincerely, David Pryor, former senator and founder. P.S. I have known the President and the First Lady for over 30 years, and I am certain that it is of great comfort to them to know that so many Americans appreciate their work and have come to their aid. And then it's got, a less personal thing where you have to, to the trustees, I agree, President and Ms. Clinton deserve our thanks for their service to America, not an insurmountable legal debt. That is why I am joining other friends and supporters in making a personal contribution to the Clinton Legal Expense Trust to help defray the cost of their growing legal expenses. In accordance with the rules of the trust, I have indicted the amount of contribution, blah, blah, blah. I'm a citizen voluntarily. I'm not a lobbyist, not employed by the executive branch. And publicly disclosed. It's not, my contribution is not tax deductible. Damn it. Yeah, and then more fucking. But yeah, this is fucking. But you have to. In addition to the money you're giving out, you got to pay for your stamp too. So yeah, this. When was this? What's the exact date? Does not say. Plausible deniability. I'm assuming this was from the impeachments. Or maybe from before, because the Clintons had a lot of trouble in their 8 years. I don't know if we remember. We don't. We'll say, lock her up, and all sorts of fucking nonsense about fucking Hillary being a lizard person, which, yeah, maybe the lizard part in her brain sort of took over, but that comes with the territory, drowning in that blue blood dead pool, you know what I mean? You don't rise to the top by pushing others down. And again, I'm just being silly, but this guy, David Pryor, is he still alive? I'm being a little silly, but did he? I don't know. I'm gonna look it up after this. I should have looked it up beforehand, but this is very overwhelming. Is he still alive? The Clintons. Okay, I'm assuming this is because Bill Clinton was lying about getting his dick fucking sucked because he was a constant philanderer. Like many rogue scholars, Many I didn't mean to say rogue scholars, I meant to say road scholars. Yes, think about all the road scholars and realize that maybe a part of their training was to always put up a nice front. That's why they have sort of part of the Rhodes Scholar thing is not just, you have to be smart and a good athlete, but no, there's a cocktail, section where who can be the biggest smoozer, who can be the best fucking goddamn liar in any given room. All right, Luke Bronin, Pete Buttigieg, Bill Clinton. All right, who was Cecil Rhodes? Not Cecil DeMille, although they killed an equal amount of people. Well, not equal, but no, clearly Cecil Rhodes killed. The amount of blood on Cecil Rhodes' hand, okay, little short history lessons, I don't know the exact date. Cecil Rhodes was the godfather of colonialism, of imperialism. Place that we now know as Zimbabwe used to be fucking Rhodesia, Rhodes, okay? The Rhodes Scholarship in Oxford, they wanted to tear, you know how we want to take down our statues or monuments to, like, you know, the fucking racist Confederates? Well, yeah, in Oxford, the people there wanted to too, but they can't because fucking the Rhodes name, the Rhodes brand, the Roads to Ruin brand, at least that castle made of sand. Oh, you know, a house made of sand, you know, that house of the setting sun. Alright, shit is fucking funny. Alright, this shit is funny. You could find this letter online right now? Probably not. Maybe. Everything's kind of on there, right? But maybe not, though. Maybe not. Try to look this up right now. You got it. I see it. Do you? Where's the prelude to the prologue? Love and peace from the heart to be continued.